G85, 1080p video recording, 720p display, plastic finish, Android 12. All these are some of the things we get with the Infinix Note 12i, coupled with its price of about 100 and something thousand naira, makes this phone tricky to buy. Infinix Note 12 is one of the phones that was released by Infinix in 2022. The Infinix Note 12 is no doubt one of the smartphones that have got people thinking and excited because of its design. But is the Infinix Note 12 really worth the price? Should I spend 100 and something thousand naira to get the Infinix Note 12? Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about the Infinix Note 12 and some of the things that the Infinix Note 12 has to offer. The Infinix Note 12 is a device that supports the G85, which by my own examination is a chipset that is a couple of years old now. Now, the Infinix at this price is offering this device with this chipset, while some other lower range devices have also spotted this chipset. This chipset is fast, don't get me wrong, but it's an old chipset and it's not supposed to be spotted in a phone of 2022 at this price point. Now, it comes with a 33 watts fast charger, which is commendable, and a 90 Hz refresh rate. But come on, why give us a 90 Hz refresh rate with a 720p? That's disgraceful and shameful. Infinix, come on, we have passed the stage of still having 720p in any phone. Talk more of phones made in 2022. Now, luckily enough, there is a 3.5 jack and stereo speakers on this smartphone. So if you love to play your games, you are going to get very good auditory uh, display or rendition. So Infinix, kudos for giving us a stereo speaker here. So if you are looking at display, if display is some of your criteria for picking a phone, this phone does not disappoint in that category, except for the fact of being a 720p. The colors are punchy and crisp, and you are going to get very good display while watching your movies, streaming contents online. They come out very punchy and very colorful, very saturated. But apart from that, just know you are viewing a very low resolution device. What of playing games? Playing games on this phone is not bad, as if you are playing just light games, you do just fine. Games like Call of Duty, PUBG Mobile, and other demanding games will get very hard to come by, but you can play them in medium settings and still enjoy your game without much lag. So the Infinix Note 12 is not Note 12i is not really meant for gamers. It's meant for people that use their phone lightly and don't play much games. Then what of the battery of this phone? The battery of this phone is a 5000 mAh battery, and it can last you for 2 days if you are not a heavy battery user. So the battery usage of a phone depends on who the battery user is. So because many people use battery differently. So 5000 mAh is not poor. Now, for the cameras of this phone, you have a 50 megapixel at the back, 80 megapixel depth, and a QVGA lens. The camera is decent both in daytime and nighttime. Also, in the front camera, you have 8 megapixel camera, and the phone supports flash boots in the front and back. So you get good illumination at night as well. So you you don't have much to gain in terms of what Infinix dashes you in, or what Infinix is giving you for the value in this phone. I'm not recommend this phone as a good value for money. So it's for those that like being in the rank of those using some of the expensive phones. So thank you, and this is what the Infinix offers in the